Hi, Assalamualaikum. Okay. How would you describe yourself?
I would describe myself as a responsible, adaptable, and hardworking person. I am someone who is willing to learn and improve, especially when I'm given a new task or a place in unfamiliar situation. I also pay attention to details and try to complete my work properly rather than simply finishing it. As a mechanical engineering student, I have developed both technical and problem solving skill, but I also understand the importance of communication and teamwork in a professional environment.
What can you contribute to this company?
I believe I can contribute through my technical knowledge, willingness to learn, and ability to work effectively with others. With my background in mechanical engineering and manufacturing, I have developed an understanding of engineering principle, technical drawings, problem solving, and practical work. As someone who is still developing professionally, I am also very open to learn from experienced colleagues. I would bring a positive attitude, responsibility, and commitment to continuously improve my performance and contributing to the company.
What do you find are the most difficult decision to make?
I find decisions that involve multiple factors and potentially significant consequences to be the most difficult. For example, when there are several possible solutions to a problem, I would need to consider factors such as safety, quality, cost, time, and information impact on other people. In such situations, I prefer to gather relevant information, evaluate the available option, and seek advice from experienced people when necessary before making a decision. I believe a good decision should be based on facts and careful consideration rather than assumptions.
Why do you want this job?
I want this job because I see it as an opportunity to apply the knowledge I have gained from my studies in real working environment while continuing to develop my technical and professional skills. I am particularly interested in gaining practical experience, learning from experienced professionals, and understanding how engineering principles are applied to actual production and business operation. I believe this position would provide such a strong foundation for my long-term career development.
What interests you about this job?
What interests me about this position is the opportunity to combine my technical knowledge with practical experience. I am interested in understanding how engineering concepts are applied to solve real world problems and improve processes. I am also interested in the opportunity to work with experienced professionals because I believe there is a lot I can learn from them. At this stage of my career, I want to build a strong technical foundation while developing my communication, teamwork, and problem solving abilities.
What is your greatest strength?
I would say my greatest strength is willingness to learn. When I encounter something I do not understand, I do not simply leave it unresolved. I will try to understand the problem, look for solution, and ask for guidance when necessary. I believe this is particularly valuable in engineering environment because technology processes and responsibility are constantly changing. I am comfortable learning from my mistakes and using those experience to improve my performance.
Describe your work style.
I would describe my work style as organized, responsible, and adaptable. I prefer to understand the requirement for a task clearly before starting, then organize my work according to priority and deadlines. I am comfortable working independently when I understand what needs to be done, but I also value teamwork and communication when a task requires collaboration. If I encounter a problem, I prefer to address it early rather than to allow it affect my overall progress of the work. Overall, I try to be someone that my team can rely on to complete my responsibility properly and on time. Thank you.